All right. Good morning. We are in Piraeus, and this is called City Park Micro Limano. So it's like a small port, and there is the parking place. It's okay. I mean, like if you are in the area for around 3 hours, it will cost you €5, and for 4 hours €5.50. I parked the car, and we will be exploring this area, Piraeus. It's the most difficult name that I can ever try to pronounce. So but for 1 month, if you are a camper and if you have an RV, then this parking place costs €90 per month, which is absolutely ridiculous. In the center of Athens, in the heart of Greece, you are paying 1 month for an RV only €90, which is an amazing thing. Okay, so I just wanted to mention in the morning, good morning, greetings from Greece. We have a cloudy day, some rain, and let you know about the parking place if you are somebody who is looking for parking and want to explore this area. Other than that, I will start the walk from somewhere else that I have planned. All right, folks, we are at Olympikos Stadium, and this area has a train station, and this is not too far from Microlimano. It's about 5 minutes walk. So my point is, if you leave your car, your RV over there in the Microlimano City Park, then what you can do, you can just walk here and take the train to go to explore the city. If you don't want to enter the very busy parking, the busy traffic of Athens city. And we also have machines for the tickets, to buy tickets, and the stadium itself is huge. I mean, look at this stadium. Okay, so my plan is not to make a complete video of this place. My plan is from this area. Even if you are staying in a hotel or in an Airbnb in the center and you wanna come here just to breathe a little bit, to get out and see some different side of Athens, then this could be a good option. Now from here, I'm gonna start my walk. If needed, I will be adding information, vlogging. If not, then I will just let you enjoy the view. But yeah, I will leave an exact link, the path that I'm taking, the turns that I'm taking, all of it will be in the description, so you can click on it. You can do this walk and this entire exploration by yourself. Yeah, the funny thing is though, why I was holding my umbrella up while I was under the roof, and it's almost not raining anymore, maybe a few drops here and there. I think the weather is about to get better from now on, and tomorrow it's gonna be again sunny and warm. It really never gets here winter. Right now I'm wearing this jacket. If I wouldn't be wearing, like an hour ago, it will be cold. But now that I am wearing this and I walked a few steps, the weather changed, the temperature changed like 5-6 degrees. Now it's not needed and I'm sweating. It really never gets winter here, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, let's start the walk. And that over there, my friends, called Peace and Friendship Stadium. I want you to know, like, this entire whole thing will be quite boring if I capture everything, but don't worry, the map with the link to the map which I'm leaving in the description is exactly the places that I walk. Even here, even if I go to toilet, that will be in the map, so you will know where the toilet is. Hopefully I will not need to go to the toilet. Yeah, the bird is saying something, but we don't understand. From the rain last night, this little lake has formed here. Yeah, I almost said Limanaki. Okay, so inside this huge area, park-like, we have playground for kids, we have beach volleyball area over here, and lots of things going on. I'm not well aware of what is the entire functionality of this place, but it seems like a social community sport slash different activities area for the people in the area. And of course you are not limited, and if you want to come here, that's also an option. Yeah, and now it kind of makes me feel like and appreciate Athens a little bit more, because nothing so far seems to me touristic. It's just straightforward, pretty raw, and very like straightforward community area. And the fact that you can be here and you can just find your own peace and happiness and feel your own feelings, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, look at this area, is huge. Everywhere stairs, things for skateboarding and for a lot more. Now we are about to see the sea, and since I've been in Athens, since I left from the port and I came into the center, I could just see from the Mount Lykabitos, the Piraeus port and the sea, and also the rest of the sea, but I never got the chance to get close to the sea. Where in Crete you are just come out of your house and you are at the sea, at the beach. Yeah, maybe that's a bit exaggerated, but of course an island has more sea than a city. And this area absolutely perfect for a morning run, for an evening walk. Well, there is a beach as well. It seems a little bit trashed, and we have these yachts in this area, and we have a little bit of a green area, and I already can see somebody is walking his dog. And we have this entire, look how huge this is. I mean, the width of this walking path, you can fit an entire city here. Yeah, I'm so happy that this exists in a part of Athens. Yeah, and lucky those who are close to this area. And I also can see some hotels over there in front of me. It seems like over there it's prohibited, and I will just take this path, and I will be back to the Microlimano. Yeah. I don't know what this building is, but it seems quite old and broken. Yeah, it's torn apart. Maybe it used to be some sort of restaurant or some sort of club. Yeah, but overall it's a good feeling. It's green, trees and sport areas, and over there in front of us we have a ground for the basketball. And that seems to me like a concert area. And this, I don't know what it is, but it is like a covered area with air conditions. Probably something sport related, some sort of sport activity. Maybe swimming pool, maybe volleyball, or yeah. And now we are back at Microlimano. That house over there, that house is older than a century, I'm pretty sure. And the view from that house used to be amazing, with a balcony. Yeah, that old-fashioned architecture is just flawless. And look at this building. It's a huge building. Started working, never come to an end, and now it's like a broken piece. Yeah. So we are back where we started the video, close to the parking area, and this bridge has some locks here. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've had found a parking area which was free, and which was already there were cars parked, and then when I was planning on coming to continue to make the video, I saw a dude walking around the car and acting weird, and in this rain he put a blanket out of a plastic bag on a stone, and he kind of lay down there. And then I was like, it sounds a bit, it feels suspicious to me the way he was moving. He was just he moved like quite 3-4 times. I was inside the car and I was just laying, I was looking at the map, I was trying to look at the route, so I found his movement a bit suspicious. So then I had to come here and I say like, okay, let me pay 5 euros or a 10 euros ticket for the parking area and keep my car safe and my mind in peace here. Yeah. So but I had found a free parking place as well, and now good that I know about this place, that you can stay here with your car for 30 days, only 90 euros. That's over there I'm parked, and you can see one RV here, another RV here. And the guy on the reception, such an amazing guy, the coolest guy I've met in Athens. So nice, supportive, communicative, explaining everything. Yeah, and he likes Japan, and I wish him all the best, that one day he can go to Japan. Right now he's sitting here. And now we are stepping into an area right away from the parking where the cafeterias, restaurants and places like this exist. Yeah, cafe and restaurant. And also there is a school for to get your boat license. Holy cow, this is fantastic. This is beautiful. The port here, all the boats and the nice round walking path, and the cafes and the taverns right next to it, maybe also some hotels. Now I feel like I'm back in Greece. Athens almost made me feel like I'm in some mega international city. Yeah, you really don't have, you know, there is something about Greece, and there is something about Greek culture, and then there is something about the real authentic Greek culture, which is unique and which is amazing, and the whole thing is really raw and authentic. But when you get yourself into the city such as Athens, then that thing is so much blended that you really cannot feel it anymore as much. But if you are getting into like sub areas, or if you are getting into islands, then the whole thing is back, and then you feel like, oh no, that's Greece. Yeah, that's Greece. That's really is. So give it a try. Sometime go visit Athens, and then go visit Chania and feel the difference. Yeah, but this area, these boats are taking me back to Greece and to Greek. And so thoughtful, so thoughtful, amazing, the idea of putting some seats around the port. And yeah, what else do you want if you are not thinking about sitting in one of which you should be sitting right in this cafeteria, and next to this glass, drinking your coffee, cappuccino. Links in the description if you want to support the channel and support me. Drinking your cappuccino and enjoying the view, how beautiful this port is. And look at this fishing boat. These fishing boats are exactly like the fishing boats in Ilunda or in Chania or in the old port of Heraklion. And them being so thoughtful, they have like a way to get here for the handicapped people as well as they have stairs. Yeah, these are the thing. This is a smart thinking. It kind of fills my heart with joy and happiness when humans are thinking so nice and smartly and paying attention to the needs of everybody. Handicapped people, somebody who cannot see, and somebody who has issues, so they can walk from here, still enjoy what we can enjoy. And if you are in hurry, then you can do this one. And then we have again seats here. We have charger here. It's showing it's a USB charger, and also a charger for the handicapped people. And if they are like driving their bike or their chair and it's an electric, then they can easily come here connect their device here and their vehicle, and then give it a go. Yeah, and then here in this area probably we have some pictures and information about this area. Amazing. It's absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10 for the thoughtfulness of the dean of this area. I don't know what, like the chief of this area. Let me take you to the coffee shops out of the Limani. Such a gorgeous place with a rooftop. You can sit at the roof, and we have like the ground floor, first floor, and the roof floor. Yeah. And lots of Christmas lights. And we have fish taverna with the blue color and the white color. Isn't that amazing? I also like the design from this restaurant, like chairs, seat, very Greek chairs, very Greek tables. Just amazing. Come on, if you kind of get lost in the vibes of Athens, then you should probably come here. Cafe Vergnano 1882. Is this from the 1882? Are you kidding me? And look at this design in front of you, black and white and brown. It looks really premium. Yeah, I mean, every inch of this area has been very well thought, and it's been just taken care of so well. I mean, look at this. It's clean. It is clean as hell. The street is clean, the walking path is clean, the area smells good. Wow, the smell is so good. It doesn't smell bad at all. It smells good. And I gotta show you these tables. And imagine yourself sitting here and looking towards that mountains and the whole fort and the rest of the things that you can see. And they are so bold that they have sealed these glasses good enough that they lit the plates and the glasses on the table, and because they know it's not gonna, nothing is gonna happen, no dust, no nothing. And I'm pretty sure that it is quite soundproof as well, so you will not get to hear the voice from this street. And if you want to go to the main street, you can walk right to take these stairs and you will be uphill. I want to mention once again that I will be leaving an exact centimeter precise part of this walk that I am doing in the description, or maybe I should make a website. Yeah, I will be leaving an exact part of this walk in the link in the description, and that link will be the link to my website. And I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, but I'm thinking about building a website and adding some additional 360 pictures of the areas and kind of writing some thought processes in the website. Well, I'm thinking about it. Sooner or later I'm gonna do, but first I need to wrap a few things up, and then we are gonna do that. Anyways, I will leave a precise link of this path in the description. You don't have to follow the exact thing, you can do your own variation, but you will be not lost. And we have here this beautifully Christmassy designed place, restaurant, maybe a cafe as well. But here I have to go up there, and then I will be getting close towards the port of Piraeus. She was so cute. Or she is so cute. Oh, I see. So I went up and I came down back to the same. If I would have continued like straight from that area, I would have been still here. But good to do the round, and now we will see this beautiful car here. What a color. And here at this corner we have a fishing equipment shop. They have all sorts of things. I can see hats, hiking, but it seems to me like a premium shop. Yeah, they have all these major brands. Yes, I think I cannot go to the other side, to the beach, from here. So also Bitcoin is accepted here in this shop. Yeah, I don't know if it's a thing anymore or not. Yeah, but good to know that this exists here. Do you know what I really need is, I need a van like this, exactly like this for my travels. I will be so happy if one day I can afford one of these. If you see over there, the, there is a parking, and I was parked in that area where the dude was just hovering around the car. Yeah, and now we will be walking to the beach, and we will be walking through that parking area around the port over there, which is getting closer to Pere. Somebody please correct me how this is being. It's P Per Pera Piraeus Piraeus. I hope I'm not butchering it, but I found it really challenging. Piraeus Perea Perea, yeah, Perea, something like that. Okay, then we will be walking to that direction, and there are things, there are houses and buildings that I'm pretty sure that a GoPro is not going to be able to capture it all that well. But if you are doing the walk by yourself, believe me, you will 100% after doing the path and the walk will make a donation. You will be so thankful and happy and grateful. Yeah, I'm quite confident, and I'm pretty sure that it's one of those walks that you really absolutely will enjoy. But I prefer do it in the morning, early morning, or in the afternoon, sunset time, maybe slash somewhere there. Yeah, I don't know in the middle of the day how it's gonna feel. And we also have swimming pool, open area swimming pool and closed area swimming pool. So if you are into swimming, then also this is an option, available option. Even if it is rainy, even if it is cloudy, even if it is 14 degrees Celsius at the moment, even if it is 9 o'clock and 14 minutes AM in the morning, do you know what? Even if it is December 2023, when you are in Greece, believe me, if you are wearing like a good jacket, you are gonna sweat. Like I'm sweating. Yeah, no solutions. I have to take my jacket off. So yeah, I really can stand on what I say. Like winter never comes to Greece, believe me. Maybe in the mountainous areas, yes, but at the moment we don't have winter. It's just a shower. And over there we have a little island which is disconnected from the mainland, so it is considered as an island. Last but not least. All right, so I was over up there. That was like a little parking area, and then I came from there, and now I'm here right in front of the island. The island looks very nice, and on the island there is also a bench, a seat that you can sit, and then we have the beach. If I'm not wrong, that's a school, and that school seems to me like a princess house, like a magical house. What a beautiful place to study, right in front of the sea, with a very relaxed brain. I mean, come on, It steals my heart, this little house. I wish you were standing here looking at this schoolhouse and then looking at the sea. That how magnificent it is with a little island in front of it. The kids in this school, I'm pretty sure, will be always feeling like prince and princesses, princess and princess, prince and princesses, something like that. Yeah. And now I'm gonna walk on the beach, and then I will go to the parking, and then I will be closer to Piraeus. Yeah, Piraeus. And I notice over there, in my background over there are also public toilets as well. Yeah, I saw the door, it's open, and the municipal workers are cleaning the area, working here. So yeah, the showers also, I should mention that this beach has showers. I didn't check though if the showers are still running or not, but yeah, this has showers. But there is one thing, one question. All the wastewater from the city, where it's going? Is it going to the sea? Where it's going? So that's a question. Yeah. I can smell some freshly baked donuts. Yeah, sugary. I can smell something sugary. Wow, this painting over there is so beautiful. I should be learning to visit museums. Yeah, especially painting museums, art museums. Yeah, makes your day, gives you inspiration. I would love to do that. Nothing fancy, but we also have a small toilet here as well, in case somebody is in need, in an urgency. Then yeah, we have there a toilet. Okay, let me just get done with this area. Let's go towards Piraeus. Wow, I will say like the main port of Athens, so you will get, you know what I'm talking about. All right, folks, so this is the free parking area, and I was parked here, yeah, and then it was quite empty, and it is still there is enough room for dozens of cars to be parked here. So this is something that if you are coming and you are going to the beach, or if you want to explore this close by area in the daytime, then you know now about this parking. But here I was parked, and this dude was like just circling around the car, and yeah, I began to feel suspect, like, yeah, he's not up to any good. Yeah, and let me show you. Yeah, and what he did, he took the one blanket from that yellow bag, he put it there and he lay on it. I will not say 100% that I am sure that he would have done something very bad or something like ugly, but I mean, like, when you are traveling, you gotta be careful with your items. Yeah, safety first. So that's why I decided to go and park there, do the payment, instead of like just relying on my luck. Although there are like security cameras here, this is like the kind of area for the Olympicos team. I don't know if it's a coffee shop for them, or if it's their like meeting area, or if it's their boat area. Yeah, of course there are security cameras, but still I went to an official parking where where there are security cameras, and no like pedestrians can hang out inside there without having their cars in the area. I guess it should be read hard Piraeus. It's Piraeus. 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 Yeah. I like the hard though. It's quite graffitied and torn apart. Somebody is saying I can relate to that. Yeah. So, and we have seats that you can sit and just enjoy the view, which is also nice. And we have this nice small gardens. The trees are being protected. Yeah. I could use this seat plus a cappuccino plus a partner. This design reminds me of the Mad Max, the Fury Road, something like that. Yeah. Oh, let me make it clear that this is not the main port of Piraeus. This is not the main port of Piraeus. The main port is if I would get to the other side of this port over there, and then I still walk straight ahead, that's where like the main port is. This is like a yacht parking port, yeah. But it is still nice to have these beautiful cafeterias right next to this port with a very beautiful view towards the port itself, and just be able to sit here looking at the sea, looking at the view, which is okay. It's not like anything, but if you are into like talking about yachts and you are into sea or maritime, then you can sit here, enjoy a coffee, talking about the yachts and about port and about all of that stuff. I will say like it's worth just maybe a walk around and maybe a coffee. That's it. But the area smells good. The people they have applied lots of perfume. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it smells so good. And we have like free oranges on the tree in case you think you are running out of vitamin C. Alright folks, this was it for the Piraeus. The rest of Piraeus, maybe another day, maybe another time to make that video, but for the moment I think it is an okay video. You can still continue the rest of the walk by yourself if you are here, and then you can get to the Piraeus port. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked something. Hope it was entertaining and you learned something. And if so, give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts, recommendations in the comment section. And if you are already having a good time, then consider subscribing. Other than that, until the next time, peace.